How does it feel?
I can barely breathe, but it's fine. I mean, it's easy, so here's the whiner.
It's 3:30 in the morning on Monday, and Rhea and I were headed to the Arches. Yesterday we were gonna go, but we met Jeff, and then all that happened. But so we're headed to the Arches, and yesterday there was a huge line. So now we're gonna see if we can go when there's nobody there. So what happened was we got to the entrance of the Arches, and there's construction until 7 a.m., which is after the sunset, right? Oh goodness, after the sunrise. It's so early in the morning. So we found this back road, and it's way out of the way, but it comes in the backside of the park. So we're hoping to get in. We drove for like 30 minutes on this dirt road, and the road's closed to the park. So we're gonna walk into the park, and I think we have like 3 or 4 miles at least to get to. We're headed to Delicate Arch to watch the sunrise. So we've been walking on this road for an hour, and it was to the point where the Milky Way was so bright that it would actually shine and illuminate. You could see the road. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to make it out, which was really cool. We're like halfway. We've walked an hour, dying. Oh my gosh.
We're not dying.
We've been up since like so early.
3.
I don't know whose idea what that it was. Awesome. So after 2 hours and 45 minutes hiking, we finally made it on the road. We even tried. She tried hitchhiking, and to no avail. So next time. But we made it to the Arches. So after a week of hanging out with Rita, I'm headed back on the road. So I'm headed to 70. But Rita's gonna try my. She's gonna try my pack on. So. How does it feel?
I can barely breathe, but it's fine. I mean, it's easy, so here's the whiner.
I was falling asleep in the last ride's car, so. Woo, buddy. Taking Highway 83, and we're headed to Bryce Canyon now. Well, a couple of things. I slept from 5:30 p.m. to 9 this morning, so just absolutely yeah, hours and hours. But the other thing is, this is the first time that I've woken up to it being so warm. It's probably about 50 degrees right now, maybe 40, 45, 50. The other thing too is I gotta make sure that I read my cans before I buy them. This is original Sloppy Joe sauce. Just sauce, no Sloppy Joes. So that was, that was a surprise yesterday. Not a good one. So the highway that I'm on, we're walking on a bike path next to it. It doesn't have much of a shoulder, so the cars can't see me because it's so windy, and there's no place for them to stop. So I'm walking on this path until I can figure out a place. My walk this morning is amazing. I'm just in the middle of a canyon. It's where I slept actually last night. But, I mean, wow, dude. I guess you could say this is my morning commute. The last guy who dropped me off gave me beer. So beer, guitar, and all this scenery. I guess I could say that I lived the life. I finally made it to this point. I'm going to be here for at least another day or two, and then head over to Zion. But check it out. A big shout out to Brian, who doesn't know that I'm doing this, but so he picked me up hitchhiking, and he drove me into Bryce, so I didn't have to pay. That was really cool. Not only that, but he has a little camper outside of his cabin or whatever that he lives, and he was like, yeah, you can stay in my camper. So I'm in his camper tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're going hiking, and it's called like Rainbow Canyon, I think it is. The sun is about to set, and it's breathtaking. So I'm leaving Bryce Canyon now, and what I didn't know is that hitchhiking is illegal inside of national parks, so I can't do that. Or at least I got stopped for it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try again. But so I'm headed to Zion National Park and see if I can get there tonight. It'd be really cool because I don't have a full day tomorrow before heading into I guess Las Vegas is next. So a big shout out to Tony, Arnold, and Bruno. What's your channel?
Savage Bananas.
Savage. Okay, shout out to Savage Bananas on YouTube. It's this guy. He's got like 2 million subscribers. You should check him out for sure.
Okay.
But they are my fastest ride so far. I literally pulled my guitar out of my case and was about to tune it, and then they showed up. So they get the award for the fastest pickup. So that's awesome. Tell us where we are right now.
Oh, so now we're inside Zion National Park.
And where are we going right now?
Oh, we're going to the canyon overlook to see the sunset.
Yeah.
Can you hear the echo?
Say, these old sneakers, faded blue jeans, no tricks, no gimmicks. I be stomping down.
I am Alexander. I am traveling all 50 states in 1 year before my 30th birthday.
So I'm Alexander, and I'm traveling too, and we both met at Zion National Park.
At Zion.
So tonight we're going to Incognito Camp on top of Angel's Landing. This is easily one of the coolest places that I've ever camped in, like Incognito. I'm halfway up Angel's Landing. I'm underneath this ledge. You can't see very well. Tomorrow I'll show you in the morning. But directly to my left is just like nothing but canyon, and the moon is shining and lighting up the entire trail. It's beautiful. I have my my tent tarp that is like pretty camo colored, like dark green and gray and stuff, so it'll blend really nicely. That way they don't see my bright orange like sleeping bag in the morning. So I made it to Angel's Landing and came up here really early just to watch the sunrise. But I found this sweet little cave on the side of the cliff around here, and playing guitar and gonna eat breakfast before I head to Las Vegas. That should be really interesting. So I'm here with Stacy and Nicola, and they are from Australia, and they decided to pick up hitchhikers. They thought it was a good idea to part of the American experience to pick up hitchhikers in Zion National Park. But I'm finally headed to Las Vegas, which is cool because it's a one-shot trip, so I don't even have to worry about. I mean, maybe just walk a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty easy. So that's really cool. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the next video where I crush Vegas on $0 a day.